UConn is developing a well-being framework to establish a shared lens and language for well-being within our community. The Wellbeing framework will help guide action to cultivate student well-being at different levels. Community stakeholders will use the framework to evaluate the effectiveness of the existing wellness initiatives and redesign them as needed to fully address student needs. The framework will also be used to map the many resources available at UConn to support well-being and more effectively connect students to them. We need your help in ensuring that the Wellbeing framework is reflective of our diverse UConn community and all the students who live, learn, and grow here. The framework describes 4 key elements of well-being: essentials, purpose, balance, and community. Each represents an area of potential strengths and opportunities for growth in our individual well-being journeys. Essentials is located at the core of the framework to signify that purpose, balance, and community are most accessible when one's essential needs are met. These look a little different to everyone, but generally include the ability to navigate community resources, access healthcare, and successfully advocate for support or accommodations when needed. The purpose element speaks to the importance of developing places in our lives where we find meaning. This element includes the ability to identify one's own values and unique strengths, as well as define personal and academic goals. It also names the skill of planning, including identifying resources or support needed to work towards those goals. The community element acknowledges that connected and caring communities foster well-being. This element encourages students to be active participants in cultivating a sense of belonging, both for themselves and members of the community. It describes the knowledge and skills students need to connect with their support network, collaborate effectively, assist others in need, guide each other to available resources, as well as identify systems of oppression and actively take steps to dismantle them. The balance element addresses the never-ending list of demands that students face. It includes students' ability to recognize and manage their capacity, effectively juggle multiple priorities, and identify personal strategies to recharge and self-reflect. It also emphasizes that we grow stronger, not weaker, by accessing the resources available to us. You'll also notice that on the outside of the circle in the gray area, there are several phases in blue, including climate, social norms, systems of power and privilege, and so on. These are the environmental factors that can and do impact how students might approach each of the elements. Each of these external factors influence well-being, either by supporting it or by creating a barrier to well-being. The double-sided arrows in light blue indicate that not only do these factors impact each of the elements, but that students can and do shape these influences as they navigate them.